Living in Boulder vlog. It's 2:05 p.m. on April 29th, end of April. Um, so I haven't done a video for a couple of days because I got myself working again. Like a month ago or whatever, I thought I was gonna start exercising again, and then I realized I went on 2 rides and I ran on the treadmill. But then I realized there's no way. And but then just recently, I've come to a situation. Don't want to get into the details, but yeah, I can just work as long as I want on my website. I'm prepared for it. Last time I thought that I was done with my website, like a month ago. Not with my website, but I thought that I was done working on it all the time. I was going to start writing, but um, yeah, and I likened it to arriving at a planet. I'm in the orbit of the planet I've arrived, but that was just a false summit. That was just a moon. So I'm back in deep space. So yeah, I think for like a whole year, I'll be working like this. Uh, as long as my body can hold out, my lower back is starting to hurt. Um, but so right now, and I said it in the last video, but I'm Google Earthing Boulder now, and so I've got there are like 900 photos that I have, and there's going to be more. I have other folders of the photos where I have no idea where the location is, so I just have to guess, and so I have those in their own folder because I can do them later. But I have about 900 photos, almost 900 photos in the folder I'm working on now, which is. And a lot of those, I don't know where the location is. So I have to, you know, like there's this one place, this stage up somewhere up Boulder Canyon, and I had to look at the picture and kind of trace myself back up it until I found the place because they said it was near Boulder Falls, and so yeah, I found it. It was one of those a lot of those like parking areas, like where you pull off on the side of the road. They're there. They were built not for people to park their cars on the side of the road. Those things are old. They were built as like stagecoach hotels and stuff like that. So and then there was another one. Yeah, that I don't even know the location is. There's this interesting looking house that was in a bunch of photos, and I think I found the house. And so if that's the right house, then I can know where this one mill is because I see the river in it. I can triangulate. So I have to do all kinds of stuff like that for 900 photos. Well, most of the photos are easy because it has the address. And then some I have to guess. So I don't know how long that's going to take. And then I have to finish rebuilding my page. Last night, I went into some pages and I wasn't even done. Working on a Wikipedia file right now, like historical buildings in Boulder County. So yeah, I'm just loading stuff up onto my Google Earth page on my Boulder. But I also have Google Earth, and these are separate files. Boulder's one file, and it's 4 megabytes. To give an idea how big my Rome project was, Rome's 35 megabyte KML Google Earth file, and then another 8 megabytes just for the road. So Boulder at 4 megabytes ain't that big compared to Rome. I got carried away on Rome, so it's good. Makes me feel like I could kick Boulder's ass if I was doing so much in Rome. But then there's another file that's all of the mining towns of Colorado, and then there's one all mining towns of Boulder County, and then I have one for Caribou, which is big. I'd like to know how big that one is. And so, yeah, those will be in this same project. I'll have to rebuild those as well. And then I have, and I don't know if it's its own project yet or not. It might be its own file already that I already built. I think it is actually. It's the Boulderome. I've explained this a zillion times, but I'll explain it really quickly because that's what I'm starting on right now. So yeah, I'm building Rome, and I'd love to. I'm in a little bit of a pickle with Rome because in order to build Rome, of the basic beginning part of Rome that's going to correspond to early Boulder. I need to finish the complicated big Rome because I use the big Rome to know where the location is and stuff for little Rome. But in order to finish big Rome, that's like months just for that. So, and then with Boulder, yeah, but I think I may have it with Boulder already built, Boulderome. So let me explain really quickly. I'm creating Rome in Boulder, and I call it Boulderome. Because there's just so many things that line up between the two. You can literally build Rome on Boulder. And if you do that, and you learn it, and you learn Boulder, then you're literally in Rome, which means you've just teleported yourself into the past. So it's the ultimate historical lesson. So that's why I'm super fired up to finish this. But I have to stay motivated for like another 2 years probably. In order, if I'm going to finish Boulder, Google Earthing Rome, Boulder, and Boulderome together, with the entire area around it, yeah, you're talking 2 years, probably 2 more years. But that'll include Google Earthing all of history, you know, like every tribe and kingdom that ever was, and attaching it to my timeline and battle. So, yeah, because all the little towns, it's just, they're the same amount of towns, some number of towns, same size, same everything. So, yeah, but I have to build Boulder, before I can build Boulderome. Because I'm also going to use Boulder as a template for Boulderome. I use both of them as a template, you know, poetic license. The only thing that has to be consistent is its distance from the center, pretty much. And the size, and you know, the general size has to be, like, the walls have to be the same length and stuff. Yeah, so that's going to be exciting. So I was working on those today. I'm like, oh, I'm in the 1890s right now, and the photos stretch all the way out to like the 1970s. They concentrate around the 1890s and 1900s. That's when Joseph Sturgeon, Rocky Mountain Joe, was sniffing all of his cocaine or whatever it was that he was smoking to take all those photos all the time. So that was a joke. So yeah, I'm going to just get back on it. I'm kind of nappy right now, though. I think I might lie down just for a little bit, and then maybe get up and go to Subway, get something to eat, and then I'm usually not this nappy at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I had really bad insomnia last night. I was just doing one of these, and then I had to get up this morning. So yeah, maybe I need to catch up. Anyways, I think I've babbled for long enough, but it'll probably be a few days till I upload it again because I'm in deep space. 900 photos, you know, that's a situation where you're just working until you pass out, and then you get up and you work, and it's really interesting work because I'm, you know, looking at Boulder and this stuff, but it's not easy brain candy work. It's like hard work because I have to find where these freaking things are, and then I have to place it right to do the 360 and everything. It's just lots of concentration, so it can, yeah, wear you out a little bit. I'm not really listening to other stuff right now. Anyways, I've talked long enough. Jeez, 9 minutes ago. Peace out.